Hi, in this video I'll show you how to use Collection Helper to manage your collections in OSU. The first time you start the program, you'll have to set the path to your OSU installation, and it should automatically detect that and put it here, but if not, you can click the Browse button and find that folder. On the home page, you'll be able to see all of your collections. To add a new collection, you can press this button, give the collection a name, and then there are two ways to add maps to your collection. The first way is to just use this Advanced Options mode. Say I want all maps that are ranked in this collection. So I'll just type that and then click add, and every map that's ranked will just be put in that collection. If your collection doesn't have any maps, let's say I create a new one and I don't put anything here, then you'll get this. You won't be able to see any of the maps in your collection because you don't have any. To see the maps in a collection or to edit them, you can click on the name of the collection or the edit button, and this will show you all the maps in the collection. And you can page through these or then search through them. So I put all ranked, or I can type a name, or I can use an OSU filter like stars greater than 4. You can also use a mod filter such as plus DT or plus hard rock, and you can see the values in these columns are updating, and then you can search for the updated values. Like if I type CS greater than 5, 220 results here. If I remove hard rock, only 14. And you can click the select all button. So I'm in the maps in my collection, so selecting all, I could remove all maps that fit a certain filter. Or I can go to all maps view and say I want all Sotarks maps in this collection. So I'll type Sotarks, click here and click add to collection. And notice now this has no results because this is all of your maps that aren't in the collection that you have. A key feature of Collection Helper are custom filters. I've included 2 with the program. These filters will help you find maps that fit a specific criteria. In this case, we have a stream and a farm filter that will help us find those maps. To use these filters, you'll have to generate the cache. Generating the cache will find every map that is fit by the filter and put them in a list, and you only have to do this once. To generate the cache, you can click on a specific filter or multiple at one time and then generate, and this might take a while. For example, the farm filter probably only take a second to run, but the stream filter has to look at all the hit objects in every map, so it might take a while. In my case, with 87,000 maps in my other OSU installation, it took about 20 minutes to run through. But again, you only have to do that once. Now that I've generated the cache for these filters, you can see that they're cached, and when I go to create a new collection, I can see both of them in this filter menu. So if I create a new filter called farm, select all the farm maps, there are 334 results, I can add it, and we can go through this collection. If you've generated the cache for custom filters, they'll show up here, and you can select one or multiple filters. You can also make your own custom filters on this program, but I will cover that in another video. Another key feature of the program is importing and exporting collections. The program allows you to export collections with beat maps baked into the file. I've uploaded some example collections to Google Drive, and you can find them through this link here, and that will take you to this page. For example, I have this collection that is all ranked standard maps up to July 2021. It's about 200 gigabytes and contains about 80,000 maps. I'll highlight 2 of these collections, the Farm Pack and the Stream Pack. You can download either one of these, for example the Ranked Farm Standard, and it will install all ranked farm maps that you don't have. As an example, I'll import the Farm Pack, but I already have a collection with that name. Once you import a collection, you'll have to launch or relaunch OSU to load all the new maps. Now that the maps are loaded, I can go to my collections and I can see all the collections I've made, and this farm collection which has every farm map by set. If you're curious how the farm filter works, you can go to the filters menu, click edit, and it will show you the code of the filter. In this case, the filter is very simple. It's just taking the farm sets I've collected from OSU Tracker, which is the top about 700 sets, and every map that is in a set that is in the farm set is added to the collection. Once OSU has processed all the maps you've installed, you should click the refresh cache button so all the maps load here. Now that I've imported a lot of farm maps, I'm going to regenerate the cache of the farm filter so it identifies all the new maps. Now I'll create one more collection. Importing large collections might take a while. In my case, importing 87,000 maps took about 1 hour in this client and then 2 hours in Osu. But for a collection like the farm set, which is only about 6 gigabytes, it only took a total of maybe 10 minutes. To export any collection you have, you can just select the collection in the menu and then click export. It will show you the estimated size, so you should make sure you have enough space on your computer beforehand. By default, collections will be exported with maps included, and I really recommend you do that because if you don't include the maps, then anyone importing that doesn't have the map will just have that map missing from the collection. The import-export feature could be particularly useful for tournaments. A tournament host could create a collection with every map in a pool and then export it with beatmap files. Anyone who's in the tournament could download that file and then they'll have a collection made, and any map they don't have will automatically be installed. In the settings menu, you can create a collection backup at any time. Note that one backup of your collections will be made the first time the program launches as well. You can also change the path to your Osu installation if you have multiple. There's also a dark mode for any dark mode enjoyers. That's all the features of the program. I hope you enjoy.